What up, guys? It is Sully, and I am watching the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives right now because I am a little bit bedbound. My voice and my allergies have been terrible, but also my foot is still not doing that well. Here, let me show you real fast. Isn't this beautiful? Okay, let's look at the back of it. Yeah, so I don't think I broke it, but I definitely sprained it, and it's hard for me to get up and walk around right now. So yours truly is watching the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives to give you guys an update, even though you guys all need to go and watch this because this shit is wild. Okay, first of all, I just want to give a little bit of a backstory. I know quite a bit about all different kinds of religions. I've studied all different kinds of religions. I don't judge anybody based on their religious preferences, but I do think there are certain religions, and especially the LDS sector of Mormonism, which is not really what they're talking about in this documentary. It's not a polyamorous relationships. But one of the first things to break on this documentary or this reality show is that they're basically doing soft swinging. Okay, so they're allowing each other to swap their partners that they were married to in the Mormon church. They're allowed to do everything but engage in actual sex, but everything else is allowed. So they call this soft swapping, okay, on the documentary. And so this is something that these girls, and it sounds like at the push of their husbands, are engaging in this polyamorous, but still not allowed by the church because they're not married or trying to procreate, and so this would be not tolerated in Mormonism. However, the women are the ones that look bad. They're the ones that get the bad image. They get scapegoated for this behavior. And I do have to say, I feel bad for these women because, first of all, just being a mom in society is, it's always been hard being a mom, don't get me wrong, but the way that mom shaming is and how judgmental people are. Just because I'm a mom, I'm not allowed to go out and have drinks with my friends or go have fun anymore. There's just kind of this stigma that's been put on us, but yet we can't behave a certain way, yet we're still supposed to keep up appearances. But if you keep up appearances too much, then you're, this selfish woman who only cares about her own looks or whatever you may have to say. So being a mom in this society is really hard enough. And, I've definitely had my fair share of real life and online mom shaming. And I just don't agree with that. So I just think that this life for these women is really hard. They just have no control. The men control everything in their lives, and their religion and their culture has set them up for this. So basically, let's start at the beginning. So this group of Mormon, young in their 20s, a group of young mothers gets together and they start a TikTok called Mom Talk, okay? And so Mom Talk is a trending TikTok hashtag that a lot of people use, but they kind of are the ones that brought Mom Talk and the dances and some of the original content on TikTok to the forefront of kind of how we remember TikTok back during the COVID times. However, for these women, it was really beneficial for them to have a group of women that they could trust, talk about deeper issues with, go on the internet and feel like they had a safety in a group. However, as we know, when you get into content creation, you start getting fame and recognition and haters online, it can change not only your persona, but how you think of yourself and the way other people think about you. So basically this group of mom influencers out of Salt Lake City, Utah, that were part of the Mormon religion start this mom talk. And through this, they start beginning this soft swinging and these other activities. So I just finished the first episode, but it was something that was highly recommended, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. And after watching the first episode, I want you guys to let me know, what do you guys think about, being a mother, being a young mom, being a mom in a male-dominated religion where women don't have a lot of control over their marriages, over their finances, over their careers, even over the way that they do mother their children. And do you think this issue caused this greater issue that I can tell that the shit's starting to hit the fan, because one of these girls has already gotten divorced? She's now pregnant out of wedlock, which of course in this community looks really bad. And so as I'm sitting here laying here tonight, just thinking about these cultural issues, and when you suppress people's natural desires, in the religion, like they're not allowed to have caffeine. Okay, well, maybe like when Joseph Smith was around in the 1800s or whatever, he came across caffeine like once in his lifetime. I think upholding those standards today, and wearing, these undergarments and certain things that just don't carry over culturally. And these women deserve to have some more freedom. And we know that there has been a lot of some abuse and smedophilia inside of some of these more orthodox religions. So I just kind of want to get your guys' opinion on if you guys have started the show and the Mormon religion, and how you think this affects people's character, their motives, their values, because psychology and psychopathy and nature and nurture is something I'm really interested in. And so to me, this show is like the Real Housewives meets like Sister Wives meets like Love After Lockup or something. I mean, it's just a train wreck that you can't stop watching. So if you guys are bedbound, if you have a broken foot, if you're not feeling good and you want something to watch, jump on Hulu, currently airing right now. There's several episodes out of The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. So you guys catch up with me now and let's talk about it.